All right, see you. Thank you very much. Now, time to get our first check of weather. Betsy's made her way to weather wall. Bets, looks like a beautiful day out there, and I think it feels like fall.
It really is starting to feel like fall. We've got that dry air in place. We do have a few decorative clouds to show you right now on our CSU cam looking off to the west. And on the horizon line, there are some more clouds, and we will see increasing clouds as the night goes on. But we'll stay mostly clear initially here tonight. And you can see the temperatures are going to settle slowly back through the 60s into the 50s, which will actually set up some really phenomenal conditions for Friday night football. It was a frosty start for a whole lot of folks this morning. These are your morning low temperatures off of the automated reports from the National Weather Service, and you can see a whole lot of mid-30s. Worcester and a few select places did indeed touch freezing, so we may have even had a light freeze. But for the most part, these temperatures are the coolest ones that I have in the entire 10-day forecast to go. So things are definitely starting to look a little bit more seasonable. We'll have some clouds moving in as the night goes on, as I mentioned you. And because those clouds will be with us, I've trimmed tomorrow's temperatures just a little bit. We'll have a bit of a switch in the wind direction too to help keep the temperatures a little cooler. And as far as what has changed overall in the next 10 days, the rain chances have trended a little bit lower. Let's start with the temperatures. We made it back into the upper 60s to right around 70, which is where we sit right now. Very dry air is still in place, which will help to soak up some of the moisture as it's starting to move in. Partly cloudy skies are going to be the rule late tonight, and you can kind of see all the cloud cover that's associated with a weak frontal boundary that is moving our direction. Isolated rain chances can't be ruled out, but I'd have to say at this point it's about a 30% chance for some of these showers to squeak in tonight and to start the day tomorrow. And then as the day goes on, I think we'll end up with a little bit more in the way of the sunshine. And we're still keeping an eye on a developing nor'easter that is sitting down off of Jacksonville, Florida at this point. That is slowly going to be moving northward. I'm going to run this through the entire weekend forecast here. It's going to take its time, but our area of high pressure that brought us the sunshine today moves out. Our frontal boundary moves in at the same time that this nor'easter begins to get going and moving farther to the north. So this is noon on Saturday. You can see the clouds are with us, not a whole lot of rain chances. In the afternoon, we get a little bit more in the way of sunshine as that nor'easter really starts to take over and bring a whole lot of rain to the East Coast. Meanwhile, we're kind of sitting out here on the periphery, and you're probably going to end up seeing some clouds, but I've actually dropped the rain chances on Sunday considerably. So variably cloudy skies for tonight. That basically means back and forth, partly to mostly cloudy conditions. Slim rain chances sneaking in by daybreak. And here's your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. 7 p.m., football game's getting going. We're going to be in the 60s and quickly fading back into the 50s. So it's a good night to have a jacket on. We'll be in the 50s and dropping back into the 40s after those games. And for the midnight hour, things are looking right at about 50 degrees or so here in the city. It'll be a little cooler farther south. Mostly cloudy skies tomorrow morning. This is 7 a.m. Temperatures generally in the mid and upper 40s. We may have some rain chances that are coming and going through the morning and into the afternoon. This forecast model not really picking up on that. We'll get another fresh model here in about the next 10 minutes or so. We'll take another look at that in the next half hour. But as you can see, at 10 a.m. tomorrow, we're still looking mostly cloudy. Temperatures up around 60 degrees at noon. And I don't know that we're going to get too terribly much more than that, especially closer to the lakeshore. The wind switch will be keeping the temperatures in check. So we're going to have temperatures in the low 60s right along the lakeshore. Meanwhile, farther south, you folks in Worcester, Akron, Dover, over to Mansfield, beautiful day with mid and upper 60s. If you love to take a drive and you like the leaves and all that stuff, we have some color that's happening, especially away from the lake. There's a lot of browns. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of browns because of the dry weather. But tomorrow and Sunday both look like beautiful days to take a drive, maybe head out to Amish country or just see some of the hills and dales that are just so gorgeous down in Tuscarawas and Stark and Holmes and Carroll counties. Just such a beautiful place. Anyway, then tomorrow night, it looks like it's going to be beautiful as well. Mostly clear to partly cloudy skies continue for us. We'll start to see some of the clouds off the East Coast system trying to rotate our direction for Sunday. But as of right now, we're still looking at a very, very nice weekend in your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Saturday's rain chances probably at about 30% or so, less than 20% on Sunday. Lots of sunshine to start next week, and then in the middle of the week, another cold front comes in, brings us rain chances, and drops our temps back to near 60, Jay.
All right, Betsy, thank you very much.